Good morning, class 9 children. Hope you all are safe and fine at home and paying attention to all your online classes. I again say that whatever chapters are being taught through online classes, these will not be repeated when the school gets reopened, because when the school gets reopened, we'll be left with limited time so as to complete the remaining chapters. So whatever online classes you are given, please be serious and take all the lessons seriously. That is what you must do. So in our last language class, I had taught you formal letters, including the format of writing the formal letters. I had given you the format made with the box pattern on the board, and I also sent you the uh, the picture of the format in your group. Hope you have copied the work in your exercise note. Please you be very thorough with the format of what was given to you, because your all of formal letters should have the same pattern what I had given you last time. Uh, the council is very much strict regarding the format of your letters. So if you are a little bit drifted away from what the format is given by the council, so you will be given very low marks. So please keep in mind, whatever and whenever you are getting the formal letters to practice or write, uh, write in the same pattern what you are told to, what you are given. Please stick to this. So this is what you must do. And at the same time, I had also provided you some questions for you to have self practice according to the pattern what I had taught you. Hope you have done those questions. In the middle again we'll have more of the questions to practice and try uh, as far as possible more of such questions to deal, so that you can easily tackle all the problems, all the questions that would come in the paper. So today we'll now see the next question we have in our English language paper. So today we'll discuss a very important chapter to say, uh, that would be of 5 marks in your question paper. So please see, we are going to see today notice writing. Right. So this chapter I believe you have also done in class 8. Your English teacher who taught you in class 8 might have given you some work on notice writing. So this is again taken in your ICSC for class 9 and class 10. So this is a very important chapter we are going to discuss. So this is a notice writing, which is a 5 marks in your paper, right? So uh, after notice writing, we'll discuss email writing. So notice writing and email writing both are connected to each other, because whatever question you are getting for writing, notice writing, you'll have to write the same thing in your email as well. That is why both of the things are related to one another, and each of the question will be of 5 marks. 5 marks notice writing, 5 marks email writing, right? So this is what we must do in our language paper. So today notice writing as placed on the board. So first and foremost, what is a notice writing? This is what you have to understand. So a notice is a formal method of communication to broadcast information regarding an important event or some rules and policies which may mm, take place in terms of changing a bit. So we write notice writing for the cause. So once you can see, what is it? A notice is a formal means official method of communication. We communicate, we tell to others, to broadcast information. We give certain information there what others don't know, right? A thing is decided, and on the decision it is brought out as a notice for all the readers to know what the information is. So regarding an important event, so he talks about an important event or some new rules and policies being adopted in the school or in the institution or in the company or any organization. So when such notice is brought out uh, through, you can say, uh, informing the others what changes have taken place or what new things have come up, we write a notice writing, right? And this is what is been up on the notice board. So you might have seen the notice board in the school. So time to time the notice is brought out from the school office. So that is a notice, right? So see, so what is a notice? I hope you understood. A notice is precise. It is very short. It is written very short, precise. It carries all the important information, but it leaves uh, nothing to let others know what the notice is about. Though it is short, it is complete, right? So notice is precise, yet carries all the important information. So it gives a detailed information what is the change that has taken place in the office or in the school, institution, anyway, right? And the notice should answer questions like what, when, where, and whom to contact. All these things are answered in the notice. So what the notice is about, when it is issued, and when it is going to get worked, where is the change or where it is going to be held, and whom you have to contact for further details. So these things are all given in the notice. So this is about notice writing, right? So this is a very important question, so as to get 5 marks here. So, and in our letter writing we had the exact format of writing letters, be it formal letter or informal letters, right? So similarly we have a pattern to write notice writing. A notice writing also has format or layout. We call it format or layout, right? So this is the format of writing a notice writing. So see, so what are the things you need to know when you sit to write notice writing? So this is very important. So write your notice as per this format. Take one page as needed. So on the top, it should be name of the school or institution. It should be written in block letters. You have to write this on the center of the page. Name of the school or institution or organization or club, if it is a club notice that anybody brings out. It should be written in block letters. Block letters means capital letters. This should be written on top of the page. Then leave one line after you have given the heading. Heading in the sense that name of the school or institution from where the notice is being brought out. So leave one line in space must be given. Then it is a mandatory that you have to write the word notice. It should be in capital, right? It should also be in block letters. Block letter, right? It should also be in block letters. Okay, notice. Notice. It must be written, right? And giving the space so as to let know that this is notice, right? So it's a mandatory. It is compulsory that you write the word notice after leaving one line of the name of the school or institution that you write in block letters. Leave one line, then write the word in the center. Where to write this? In the center, the word notice. It is compulsory, right? You can give the space between the letters that you write. Notice. Then after you have written notice, the word notice in the center of the page, then leave one line space. Then write on the left hand side date on which notice is issued, right? The date that you write the notice, that date must be written. And you know the official way of writing the dates we have already talked, and discussed in letter writings, right? So follow that same format of writing the date, right? Date on which notice is issued. Write the date, right? Understand now? It is on the left hand side, and then leave one line again. A one line gap must be there after you have written the date on the left hand side, right? One line gap, and then write heading or title of your notice. Heading of the notice or title of the notice. It is capitalized, right? You have to write in capitals in block letters again in the center, right? If you're writing running, then underline the heading. If you're not underlining, then write the heading or title in capitals, right? Do any one of the two, right? Either write the heading or title in block letters, or write the heading in running and then underline the heading or title. Then after you have written the heading or title, which is in the center of your page, right? Then don't leave line. After this, don't leave line. The very next line on the left hand side, following the same margin from where you have started, name of the institution or the school, then date, body of the notice is written. From the corner left hand side, body of the notice is written. The main purpose of writing the notice. Here we brief it. Here we write in short as far as possible. Right, it is to be brief. Notice should not have a second page or a next page. It is written on one sheet, right? So it should be brief. It should be to the point what the notice is about. Body of the notice, which is written in a paragraph. It is a single paragraph, or it may have paragraphs, one or two paragraphs here, right? So body of the notice, right, is written without leaving a line after heading or title of the notice. Look at the difference. Name of the school, from where the notice is being brought out, and this is the heading of the notice, what the notice is about. These are two different things, right? So after you have written the heading or title, don't leave line. Body of the notice, which is written in a single paragraph, or it may have more than one paragraph, right? Then after you have finished writing the body, then leave one line. Again leave one line, right? Leave one line gap, and then come to left hand side again, all following the same margin again, right? Here we write name of the issuing authority, the one who has issued the notice, right? It would be either name or signature, right? Any one of the two, right? Either it is name here, the one who has written the notice on behalf of the school management or school institution authority, right? Here we have the signature, right? And then below it, below the name or below the signature, the one who has written the notice, right? There is a designation. Designation means rank, the position holder, right? The post, designation. Suppose here principal has signed it, then below will be principal. The designation is principal, right? So that is written here below it, designation. Or sometimes you have cultural committee in the school, right? So here will be secretary of the cultural committee, right? Any designation will be there, secretary, right? Listen, or if you are the head boy of the school, or head boy of the class, or the captain of the school, we write captain, we write head boy, we write head girl of the class, right? The monitor, prefect. There are so many things, right? Likewise, we give the designation, right? If it is an individual like student notice written, say in terms of lost and found, then we write head girl, we write head boy, or we write monitor, right? Class monitor, right? Or school captain. Likewise, we write. So this is the format of writing your notice writing, right? And now it is box here. You see, box, right? So it is up to you. Making a box or writing your notice inside the box is a choice, right? So if you want to box it all side, you can do it, right? You can put the notice what you have written inside the box. You can mark it on all four sides, or you can leave it plain. Any one of the two you can do it. So this is the format of writing your notice, which carries 5 marks, right? So see, once again, let me revise what I have told you, right? Notice writing. So notice is a formal method of communication to broadcast information regarding an important event or some new rules and policies that are brought in the institution or the school or organization, right? So a notice is precise yet carries all the information. So information should not be missed, right? It should be complete. What is written should be complete, right? Though it is short, it is brief, and it should answer questions like what, when, where, and whom to contact. Generally, whom to contact is the person who has signed here, right? Since uh, the signing authority is the head who has brought out this notice, so generally we have the contact person. Okay, I signed here, right? So this is what is the format. As I said, it is a layout. In this pattern, we have to write the notice, right? And notice should not be written in 2 pages. It should have one page, right? It should be written in one page, single page. It should not have turnover page. So first and foremost, name of the school or institution. This is to be written in capital letters, right? From where the notice is being brought out. Leave one line gap, right? One line gap must be given there. Then write the word notice. This is very, very important, right? Notice must be written there, and you can space it in after every letter of the word notice, which is written in the center of the page, as I have done it. Then leave one line again. Then come to the left hand side again. Write date on which the notice is issued. That date must be written here, right? This is now. And then leave regarding the date, follow the pattern, the formal pattern of writing the date, and then leave one line and then write the heading or title of the notice, right? That depends on the question, what question you get. Make a suitable heading or title which is written in two ways. If you are writing in capital, right, no need to sign it. If you are writing running, then no need to underline it. I'm sorry, no need to underline it. If you are writing in running, then underline it, which is it is to be written in the center of the page. And after heading or title, no need to leave line. Start your body, which is written in one paragraph, or it may have more than one paragraph, right? And after you have written the body, leave one line again, come to left hand side, right? Here, name of the issuing authority, one who has brought out the notice, or signature of the person who has written this notice, and then just below it, left hand side, designation of the person who has signed it, post of the person who has signed it, right? As I told you, the person may be principal, maybe chairman, maybe secretary, maybe assistant secretary, or head boy, head girl, monitor of the class or class monitor, school captain, right? Likewise will be the designation, and box it on all four sides. But this is your choice. If you want to put the notice inside the box, then you may have the four walls given to the notice, right? It looks nice, right? So this is the way how we write notice writing. So I hope you understood what is a notice writing. This is a small piece to understand, and I'll take this as a revision, because in class it also you have notice writing, right? You might have written some of the notices as taught by the subject teacher. So here again you are having it, because it's a compulsory question in your English language. 5 marks question will it be for notice writing. So I'll give you some question for you to practice. Uh, you be practicing it, and if you have any doubts, you can drop your queries. So I hope you understood what is taught today. Thank you so much.